In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to eliminate lag in Warzone 2 on console. There are some new lag issues, especially with the new Vondel map in the Season 4 update, and I haven't made a video like this in a minute, so I decided to go ahead and touch up on this once again. So if you guys are having issues like me with packet loss and other latency issues such as just lag in general, then you guys have come to the right place. So with that being said, if you guys do enjoy today's video and learn something new, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe to the channel. We're going to start things off with packet loss. This is the #1 problem right now. A lot of servers are having a lot of packet loss, especially for console players. And this is mainly a server issue, which means that the game is kind of responsible for this. Before the Season 4 update, there were really no packet loss issues at all. As soon as Season 4 dropped, bam, I'm just getting hit with a bunch of lag at random times. Now, the best solution for this, in my opinion, would be to just restart your console. I have a PS5, so I just turn it completely off, not just rest mode, but just turn it completely off and then turn it back on. And usually that problem goes away for the majority of my gaming session. I usually play for about 3 to 4 hours at a time, and when I actually do reset it, it doesn't have any issues. But for some reason, I can't reset it before I play. I kind of have to get the packet loss first, then reset it, then it's kind of good. I don't know why it does that. It's very, very weird. But just to throw this out there, if you guys are using wireless internet such as Wi-Fi, if you guys are using the 5th generation, which is basically just 5G, you might want to switch to 2.4 depending on where you are. I've said this many times in other videos. If you guys are kind of far away from your router, this can actually cause a lot of latency and packet loss if you guys are trying to connect to a 5G internet while you're very far away. It is much faster than 2.4, but it's not going to travel as good, and if there's any doors being closed or lots of walls in between the connection, then that could basically make it to where the information isn't getting traveled there consistently, which is going to make random spikes of lag. This might not be an issue for most of you guys, but out of experience, this has been a big issue for me. Now for latency, this is a little bit different. Usually if you have latency issues, that is usually something on your end that you can control, such as your router or how fast your speeds are. And if you guys are connected to Wi-Fi, once again, you know, the whole 5G to 2.4G, I really recommend you guys switch it if you guys are very far. If you're like right next to your router, or if you're like very close to it, maybe like 1 room away, then it probably isn't bad to stay on 5G. But if you guys are like far, like I said before, you might want to go ahead and just switch it to 2.4. And one thing I did notice when I do have my PS5 set up is that if there's any other connections being broadcasted besides your internet that is near your console, it can cause interference, which will slow down your speeds a lot. I personally had a T-Mobile like phone thing near my PS5 when I was actually using it, and it just made the entire thing very, very bad. As soon as I turned it off, everything was right back to how it was before. Even your phone with a mobile hotspot being near your PS5 can also cause interference. Might not be much, but it can. And also microwaves. I don't know why you would have a microwave near your PS5, but hey, if you guys do, then move it away, because that's going to cause a lot of interference too. Now, if you guys do take gaming very seriously and want the strongest connection possible, I highly recommend you guys find out a way to hook up LAN to your router. There are a couple of ways you guys can do. If you guys do research, you can find out how to get that set up, even if it is a far distance from your room or wherever you are playing at. I know a lot of you guys play in your living room. If you guys are right next to your router, it will probably cost you like $5 to just buy a LAN cable and hook it up, and you have basically no more internet issues. It's definitely worth the investment, and it's very easy to find those at Best Buy or anything. And everything I said previously about interference is basically obsolete when it comes to a LAN cable, so I really recommend you guys get one of those. But with that being said, that's basically all I have for today's video with internet issues. If you guys are still having any more issues, you guys can join my Discord. I can try to help you guys out as much as I can. And if you guys feel like there's anything I might have missed as well, then make sure you guys comment them down in the comment section below so I can try to touch up on them in a future video. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace, love, and understanding always.
Hostile UAV in this sector. Your squad mates back on station.
sky. You're flying. Watch your step. Resurgence window ready. Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted. Learn from the loss. Failure is a wise teacher.